Celebrities constantly have to deal with media intrusion in all aspects of their lives. Celebrity marriages are always high profile, whether both parties want it or not, and the union is most times under public scrutiny. Some celebs have been able to weather the storm in their marriages and are still waxing strong, while some have fallen on the wayside due to many factors like endorsement deal agreements, brand contracts, amongst other issues that serve as threats to the home front. What effect does marriage have on the careers of our celebrities? It's your view. Let it count. Please call us on 07080668014. Tweet at YourViewTVC. Ua will be reading our tweets. Please visit our Facebook page on www.facebook.com/YourViewOnTVC and email us at yourview@tvcontinental.tv. Hey, we have a celeb in the house. Maybe we should pose the first question to her. Would you take on a contract that said you shouldn't marry in 5 years or have children because you want to keep your job?
Now, it depends on how old I am. No, honestly, if in my 20s, if I'm 21, of course I would like, okay, 5 years, no wala, I will do a gangster. But if I'm 35, wow. I'm 39, I'm 42, please.
Sure. Contract for where?
Lady, would you?
Please state the question again. Let me hear you clearly.
Okay, now a lot of celebrities have issues in their marriages based on contracts.
Yes.
And many celebrity marriages are falling apart because, oh, we're both in the limelight or one person is more popular. Would you take on a contract that would affect your marriage in any way? Because people will say, but at the end of the day, we need to chop.
We need to chop. And I find out that most times celebrities should marry as in they should marry celebrities themselves, because it's the only way anybody can understand what your life is all about and what you're going through. Okay. Because most times when you try to marry the ordinary Joe Blog as a celebrity woman, first of all, you're expected to make certain late appearances just for the sake of promotion or whatever your project is. If your husband is not an understanding person, it will always cause a rift. So about the contract, if I was already married and then they bring a contract, that would be different. True. But if the contract was in existence before I got married, the spouse would have to know, this is what I signed up for. Already. This is how long it's probably going to last for. And you have to be very understanding for it to work.
I think I want to disagree with you on
that. I'm telling you, I'm looking at Lady, I'm like, what are you talking about?
A lot of celebrity marriages that have crumbled many a times as a result of celebrities getting married to celebrities. In marriage, one has to give. One person has to be at the background while somebody is in the limelight.
You can't be the superstar at home.
Yeah.
You can't be. You have to be Lady. You have to be Lady.
You understand? So, let's take, if we take, for instance, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston's marriage, for instance, I think she doesn't want to get babies or something. I think that was the
she couldn't have babies.
And so that is the
and Brad was cheating.
And Brad was cheating, and of course he wanted children.
Allegations.
Yes, he was. We saw pictures.
But they are both celebrities.
Yes, they are both celebrities. But if you noticed, when he got married to Angelina Jolie,
they are not married yet.
I think now they're engaged.
Now they're not married. They're not engaged.
But I saw a wedding picture.
They're not married.
They're just engaged.
When he now got together with Angelina Jolie, if you notice, her career was a bit on hold for a while. You understand? For the kids, you have to. There has to be a place where you say, okay, you know what? Let me step back. And if you're getting married to, so I feel it is better for a celebrity to get married to an ordinary person.
No, do you agree with that?
For me, I'm going to come from two different perspectives, because I don't think there's a problem with as in celebrities marrying each other. At the same time, I don't think there's a problem with a celebrity marrying somebody who is not, so I'm of both opinions, because I can't say that there are people, I've seen some marriages who have worked and you don't even know who the other party is. One person is being celebrated and the other person is just a normal, ordinary person, but who has come to understand the place of their partner and is in full support of what they do. At the same time, there are celebrities who have married celebrities who, like who have one person has decided to step down so that somebody
So
else's
you're on my
career.
page now.
That's why I said
From
both
two
angles.
Take a stand.
No. It's not. It's not about
She
taking
said
a
she's
stand.
taking it from
both
both perspectives.
stands.
Yeah.
Because I can't say completely is this or is this. No, that's been rigid.
It has to do with the understanding of the couple.
You have to
because
understand.
everybody
Both-
can
is
survive.
your
in both
friend, you would
situations,
enjoy your career and you
understanding-
enjoy your marriage.
In both situations,
Yes.
understanding is very, very key. Because what if I'm going into such a thing? What's my motive at the end of the day? If for example I get a contract like that, what's my motive? Is it the money I'm after? If it's the money I'm after, oh fine. I'm not considering other things that are going to come up in the future.
At the time
and
of
at the
signing
time of signing the contract. But if assuming I'm in a marriage and this is going to affect my marriage, which one do I weigh more importantly?
Which is what
Hold
I
on,
had said.
please.
Sorry.
We have Eze on the line. Eze from Ikeja, good morning.
Good morning.
Please go ahead.
Good morning, my beautiful lady.
Morning.
I want to. What of Morayo?
Mariah is on a break. She'll be back next week. Please go ahead with your question, Eze,
Okay.
or your contribution.
My question is this. I want to know if Jonathan traveled to Israel for a prayer or he traveled to Israel for an official duty.
Did who?
One.
Do you read the
Jonathan.
papers?
I think he went for both.
No, he went on.
No, he went
he's
for
claiming,
both.
He's claiming prayer.
What I
but
read was
on TV,
he
they're
went
saying
for
it-
both.
It's a
official.
government and state visit to
Yeah.
Israel.
Eze, please read the Punch this morning, or all the newspapers is on it. But the papers say that he went on official.
Yeah, that's what
He's
they
going
say.
to sign some agreements. Well, that's what we read in the papers yesterday.
Is Eze still there?
Oh, okay, we've lost
Eze
him.
is gone.
Okay.
So I was saying that, just like Uloma was saying, it's a case of the understanding between the couple. Two celebrities getting married can survive. A celebrity marrying an ordinary person, that marriage also can survive. It's about understanding. Like, if you wanted to look into anybody, it's not a marriage, but it's been a partnership for over 2 decades. Oprah Winfrey and Stedman, they've survived. Her partner has always been in the background. Nobody
I don't
ever
even know him.
And
Exactly.
That is why they have survived.
But I like the fact that every year he goes, will you marry me? And she says, no, we're still good friends. Will you marry me? He's
like
going
the
to say that January next year and say, Oprah, will you marry me? And she goes, you know what, Stephen, we're still good friends.
So do you think it's the marriage factor that changes the relationship? For instance,
Sometimes.
Brad and Angelina, they've been together for 6-7 years. If they marry, maybe
That
1
document
year
of truth
after.
I think there's more.
No. They signed a prenup because I read on their profile yesterday night. They signed a prenup and they have apportioned some millions of dollars to each other. So that in case if there's a divorce, because I saw wedding pictures online yesterday.
And there were no wedding
You understand?
pictures.
maybe somebody just went to use their pictures. But I saw wedding pictures online, and I read that they had signed a prenup. And you see, that is where all the celebrities getting married to celebrities, the issues now start coming up because they don't even trust each other. Because both of them, they've come out from messy divorces, so they are trying to just play.
Okay, let's come back
Hold
to
on, please, we
Nigeria.
have a call. Abenwa, please go ahead. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Okay, I beg I did 3 4 now. Oh, I never understand your gist this morning.
What's happened, though?
Yeah, just like that's when they were talking about the contract stuff of the car, that Odua's gate, signing and all that. Those government people, they're irresponsible. But not knowing, yes, facts are concerned. But things are not aware, they are irresponsible. That's the government people. That's my view. Then talking about the marriage, people just see marriage like a theatrical production. They will just marry and at the end you strike off the stage. If you are married, you should be committed. And you should be determined to be committed. You understand? Because it's not really, there are two different things. Being committed and being determined to be committed. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, if you want marriage, choose to marry and stay there. But and if you want to get married, don't bother. Don't look at what people are saying. Face your career. That's not HIV. It is a career. I don't know if it's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we hear.
Yeah, I bear you.
Thank you so much, Abenwa.
They say they don't know now. Let us give them benefit of doubt. I'm trying to be a good girl. They said I was a bad girl yesterday.
Okay, the
bottom
issues.
line, yes.
Okay, go ahead, Lady.
No,
I was
the
just
bottom
going
line
to
on
bring.
the write-up that we had read yesterday when we were doing the research and they had sent us the write-up for this topic was that most women's marriages, celebrity women, tend not to survive because of the demands that are made on them. And that the fact that some people have fans that would rather idolize you as a single person. So to keep up with the romance between you and your fans, there are certain things that you do that compromises your position as a married woman just to keep up with the
but the same
keep
goes
the
for
gist
men.
alive.
The married men also pretend like, you know, they keep their marriages, you
things
know,
like
private.
your
Can I say
wedding band
something?
on the carpet and things like
Can
that.
I say something? Every agreement you sign off for, you need to understand where you're going to. When Ice, for instance, got married to Coco, I don't have Nigerian examples, but I know Omotola
because
and her
I'm
husband,
looking
and
at
they
you.
have
I'm
been
looking
there
at you
for
girls
years.
and I'm
No.
like, I
They have
want
been
us to
there
talk
for years.
about Nigerian.
Omotola and her husband, they've been there for years. And because the man has decided to shut his eye, she's a beautiful, sexy lady. And every man will be panicking when he knows that she's on a trip abroad and everything. The reason why they have survived is because both of them are not celebrities. Trust me, if they were celebrities, they will understand what is happening. And the more you know what is happening in the industry,
We have a
Auntie
contract.
Joke Silva are both celebrities.
They're both celebrities.
Exactly.
Okay,
And they're doing very well in their careers.
Adesheun, good morning.
Oh no, she said that she's talking about sexy.
Please go ahead.
Morning.
Morning, please go ahead.
You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
I just wanted to chip in the thing about understanding and sacrifice. I think every relationship should have that. If you're not able to make the sacrifice, okay, I'm going to do this now. This is what my career entails. You know, you won't be able to. The relationship can't work. So understanding and sacrifice is key for every relationship. Thank you. Good morning.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank
Can I
you.
say
That's
something?
it.
Yeah, the truth, like I was trying to say initially, every relationship, like you rightly said, has the chance to be able to survive, but it depends on the people that are involved. Well, you can't tell me, okay, for example, like they said, Joke Silva and Olu Jacobs. These are people who we've seen over time in the industry, and they're both doing very, very well in their career. And yet, they understand the place of marriage even in their career. So it depends on the people that are involved. What is important to you? What is more? I'm sure they are able to, they've come to that point whereby they can separate themselves from the celebrities, so
At
once
home.
they come down from there,
At home,
they
I am
know
Joke.
that I'm at
Cooking for
home,
my husband.
I'm this,
I'm not a celeb.
So you should be
Yes.
able to, do that in your relationship. What matters, separate that, because that is the public figure. You have
Okay.
a private life as
Norma,
well.
Can we take a few
That is,
tweets?
wait first. That is one out of a lot of.
It's the people
No, can I say
Maybe we'll
something?
invite them to come and
Because the
tell us
people-
their
Yeah, because if
secret.
you even listen, I'm sure if we bring them and we tell them, okay, tell me your life in marriage and everything, somebody must have sacrificed something somewhere along the line.
Of
It's
course.
not possible
In
for you not to
every
sacrifice
marriage.
something.
We're
Let's
saying the
take a
same
call.
thing,
Let's take
actually.
a call.
In
Bumi
every marriage.
from K2.
Every
Good morning.
marriage, you have to sacrifice something.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Bumi. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, I just want to say something. Like the fair lady was saying, I've forgotten her name now.
Uwa.
Uwa, yes. You have to be able to sacrifice in marriage. That is what marriage is all about. I am a victim of a broken marriage, and I can tell you that it is just sacrifice. You just have to be very, very sacrificial for your marriage to work. That's just it. Even when on your own path, you're trying to do the sacrifice and your partner is not even appreciating what you do, you still continue to, until, well, in some cases, you just cannot manage it. Do you understand? And then, these celebrities, I think a lot of them do not understand the reason they go into these marriages. Some of them just feel, okay, my friend is married, so I should. Or most of them, I feel, go into the marriages because of money. Let's be realistic.
Pressure?
Most of them, money, pressure, whatever, especially in Nigeria. We are in a country where money doesn't flow equally. Do you understand?
Yes.
So when you get a man who is so well-to-do and is willing to help you do a lot of things, you just go into it, and you go into it. That's where you now find out a lot of things that it will not just work.
Thank you so very much, Bumi, for calling. We'll take two tweets.
Someone says, Miss Ruth said, female celebrities are usually the problem. Most of them lack humility. Your status shouldn't turn you off. Then they said, shouldn't turn you off. Back off. Then Eastman Eventual says, it's not about celebs marrying each other. It's all about understanding each other. 2 chefs in the kitchen will ruin the soup.
I totally agree.
To
I
buttress
totally
what she
agree.
was saying,
Yeah.
it's not just about celebrities. Any marriage, this is where careers come into play. When you have a couple, both man and woman, and both of them have very busy schedules or hold very high positions in their places of work, at a certain point in time, somebody probably will have to back down. So it's not just about a celebrity couple, it's in all marriages. Understanding is key. I know of a couple that the lady had been the director of maybe the medical department in a company. Very high
Top
position.
executive,
Yes. And then her husband got a contract to work with the same company, and she had to step down.
Wow.
So this is not just about celebrity couples, it's
you
about
have to-
marriage.
That's what I'm saying.
generally.
Somebody has to give.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies. We have to move on to Let's Talk. By now, you should have a clue of who our celebrity guest is, because we only have one TV darling on TVC. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Every splash.
Owolabi Oladayo Olayori, LABI as she's popularly known and called, is one of the most watched TV personalities in Nigeria. Born in Mecca some decades ago, the ex-runway model turned TV personality got her start in radio presentation before making the switch to television. LABI started Lunch Splash, now called Entertainment Splash on TVC in 2007. A regular fixture on our screens, LABI has won numerous awards like the Most Friendly Presenter, Most Popular TV Presenter, and recently, Nigeria Entertainment Award for TV Personality of the Year, which was held in New York, amongst many others. LABI is, however, set to open a new chapter in her career. Do you remember that promo that she looked so pretty in? Well, she will let us into it, as well as life outside television. To talk to LABI, you can give us a call on 07080668014. You can also tweet at us at YourViewTVC. Please also visit our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/TVC. And you can also email us at yourview@tvcontinental.tv. LABI, what is this new chapter in your career?
Let us first of all welcome.
Our celeb.
Now this is the official welcome.
Our TV darling.
Okay.
You're so, we love you on air. We've watched you forever.
You're a celebrity now, for goodness sake.
What
A
is a
celeb is somebody that everybody is, everyone knows, is famous, everyone loves, has fans.
No, they might not necessarily love, but everyone knows.
Someone who is popularly known in probably most times in an entertainment
In the
field.
entertainment industry, yeah.
I'm just a TV presenter.
Okay, tell us about this new chapter in your career and what inspired it.
I think I'm going back to what I started like almost 7-8 years ago.
Okay.
I was at the small cable station. What I do was just emotion and feelings with people every night. People call in from 12 to 2 a.m. and they talk about relationship. They talk about, I'm not happy, I'm not this. And I'm like, okay, that's a good one. And I did that for like 2 years. Then I got a call at TVC. Then we used to be Radio Continental. No, we used to be Links. And I got a call, and that was 6 years ago. And they said, okay, instead of doing a relationship program, why don't you start something on radio? I'm like, radio, Nibo. Then I did radio for like 3 months, and then Long Splash started in 2007, yes. And I've been doing that for like 6 years. And you know when you do something back, same thing, same artist, Banky, Nice, the same artist back to back, they drop a new single, they'll call you. And I'm like, I want to go back to that thing that I love to do.
Oh,
yes.
Which is about
Yeah, it's not about Antilabi, it's just about Nigerians want to talk.
Yeah.
And I've had a situation where I had one of the top celebrity on my show. I did a research about her. I thought she was married, and she came on the show. And when we were talking, I'm like, so how is he? How's your husband? And the look on her face was like, husband. Then we went on a break, and she went, I'm not married anymore. I'm like, but I thought. Then she goes, it beats me back to back. She lost 4 of her tooth, and I'm like. So I knew people want to talk, but they're just scared of who to talk to. And even if you're not a celebrity, a lot of people want to talk. So we started something every Monday on Entertainment Splash when people will talk about so many things. How people don't want to date a younger guy, even though he's matured, he has money, and people want to talk about even their marriages and all that. I'm not going into that, but I want to talk about the foundation. Why do you want to go into this relationship in the first place? Why do you like this person? What are you giving back in return? It's all about just me, or you have something to give back to the society with your relationship.
Wow. LABI is an acronym for something.
It's just my name, LABI.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes,
Do you feel elderly when people call you Auntie Labi?
Except if you're 16, 17. And if you're okay and you call me Auntie Labi, I'm like, Abba, no, I did this surgery. No, I think you know African mentality. Everybody just want to respect you and say Auntie Labi, and some people just call you Labi and they will still respect you.
But,
it's not about the auntie.
But Labi,
sometimes.
LABI is an acronym for the new program coming.
Okay, now I forgot.
Yeah,
somebody came up with that, loving and being intimate. I'm like, okay, being intimate with
You know, using your name for a TV program. Wow, you are the celeb of our time.
It's just for people to relate that me moving from Entertainment Splash, I'm still me, but this time around, it's not going to be the Labi that used to play all over the set, and we'll talk
This
this
is
time
a
around.
more mature Labi.
More serious.
Yes, and 2 shows are coming up right after. There's the LABI show, then there's the Labi After Dark.
Wow.
And I'm looking forward to the Labi After Dark.
Yes.
No, Labi After Hour. That one is like Saturday nights when people will now talk and
Mature
call
people can.
Yes,
that's
but the
interesting.
LABI is strictly for just the youth and the younger ones and saying, oh, I don't like my mom. You know how it's amazing how kids could talk and tell you about their dads, about their mom, about how a 6-year-old will tell you that I have a crush on my teacher, and they're not telling their parents. And they can tell, 6 and 9, 10, 11, they have a crush.
Because she has a
No, you have someone who has a
no. As in,
I have a 7-year-old here. If he tells me that,
okay, you see, that's the problem. He tells you that he has a crush on someone, and you go, no. But he tells Labi, I have a crush on someone. I can relate with him and not judge him. I can tell him, this is what you should do, this is what you should do. Then there's a way I have to like study the mother or the parents and say, what do you think about your son and this sort of
We have
person?
a
I
caller.
wanted to ask a question.
We have a caller. Anita, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. Good morning.
Good morning.
You men are looking wonderful.
Thank you.
I really want to talk to Labi.
Oh.
I want to know if he's married. Sorry.
All right. This is the one question that I always say that I ask people on my show to no comment.
Wait, can I quickly ask one quick question?
Yeah, I know. I'm really. Oh, you're still
Anita's still there.
No comment. I want you to love Labi as me, not as a single woman, not as a single mother, not as a married woman, but as Labi Olayori.
You see, that's the thing that we're talking about celebrities and marriage. Labi, did you
Yes.
sign something that is not allowing you to talk?
If everybody knows who I am with, you're going to go after him and you want to know why he's doing what he's doing. And he wants his privacy.
So which are some of the things that
I will
break
protect that
celeb
and go out of my way
marriages.
and do whatever it takes. So right now, it's just love me.
Labi, yeah.
Just Labi.
I wanted to ask, when you started the show, the show
Love
you're
Splash.
the one you're about to start off
Yes.
now. When you
LABI.
started it, when you said you did it for 2 years,
Yes.
was it like an offshoot of what transpired? Maybe you had a failed relationship and you didn't have anybody to talk to.
Funny enough, I was not even in a relationship.
Wow.
I just wanted to listen to people. I'm like, okay, I like this guy. How do I go about and say I like him and not looking cheap and stupid and dirty and all that? You know how you like a guy and I'm like, okay, I like him. Then someone just goes, oh, I think you'll be good for... Okay, I used to be a model. Then I went for a show as a guest. And after the show, someone just said, I think it would be nice for you to be on TV. I'm like, Nibo, no.
We have
And
Samuel on
started.
the line. Samuel, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, please, I just wanted to comment on that marital issue. Anyway, I want to say hi to my dada lady. You look so sweet. Okay, concerning this celebrity situation, a celebrity can still get married to another person, and it just depends on the level of understanding. Do you understand? And you guys know, considering the case of this Van Pitt and Angelina Jolie, even when they Disney star and Miss, they still live together. Still beautiful. Even now they are having children. And so you can still go. You can still go. Okay, I just wanted to comment and thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
You look free.
Thank you so very much, Samuel. Labi, what will you miss about entertainment slash as you move on to greater things?
You know, AJ asked me that same question on the show yesterday. I was a guest, and I said nothing.
Wow.
I know, don't give me that look, because I'm still going to be on TV, and I might be talking to some of the celebrities I've been talking to on entertainment, but this time around, we're talking about
relationship.
It's relationship. I'm not saying we're playing no videos. I'm not playing videos. And no, I'm tired of playing videos. This time around, it's just, okay.
Let's get to know you better as a person.
You're a celebrity, you're a single mother. How do you handle this? You've been endorsed. What do you talk about? Okay, we saw you with this person, and your fans are saying no, blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
We don't
Thank you
talk
so
about
very
it.
much,
I can't wait
Labi.
to start watching those explosive
and calling in.
Yes, sir.
Thanks a lot, Labi, for stopping by.
Thank
We
you.
wish you success as you attain greater heights in your
sir.
career. The World Health Organization statistics say 30 Nigerians die of cancer every hour. The best cure for cancer is early detection. Please go for screening today. The week has sure been great for us, and we hope it was for you too. Let's do this again next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.
Hi.